We've been working with this client for 15 years, and the client has always been happy with the sound of the commercials. They mentioned working on new commercials to freshen things up, and we are concerned about the where do we go next. The music bed and slogan make the commercials memorable. Don't be silly, call Billy's. We're looking for your thoughts on the direction. Are these good, annoying? Do we need to change much? What would Roy do?
Billy's.
I've got a driveway.
I've got a sidewalk.
I've got a shed that needs to go.
Billy's can do it.
I need you to demo an old barn.
Oh, and a septic system too.
Billy's can do that.
I got a cranky old mother-in-law needs carrying off.
No.
I just cleaned out a whole bunch of junk.
A refrigerator. See that deck out back?
Can you haul it away?
Billy's can do that.
So when you're thinking who should you call, just call Billy's because they do it all.
We all have big bulky items we need hauled away sometime. That's why homeowners and local businesses depend on Billy's Contracting. Structures, swimming pools, concrete. Billy's will remove it all. From business containers and express trailers that you fill and they roll away to the convenient junk trunk. The containers you hook up and haul away. And when you just want to get things out of the way but still want to get to it or add to it, ask about Billy's on-site storage. Call Billy's Contracting at 989-753-7719 or online at billyscontracting.com.
Don't be silly, call Billy's.
Okay, now, I actually like the first part of that ad. I think the dialogue part was actually really good, but you do realize there's like 4 different ads in that ad. First, you have the dialogue thing, which is very engaging, and if it was a 30-second ad, it would be 10 times as good as that incredibly tedious 60. I mean, it's like soon to be a major motion picture. That sucker is long and it just goes on and on and on and on. And so believe it or not, I would whittle these things down to 30s and I would make more ads. I think there's the ad there for, and I would do all of these in the dialogue, by the way. Now I'm going to play both of the other ads just to drive home this idea of shorter, tighter, hits harder. And so the thing about, on-site storage, that needs to be its own ad. And then the containers they bring out, that needs to be its own ad. And then I would also probably have the people, when they're talking, it's like, I think I'm going to do this. And the person should say, don't be silly, call Billy's. They can do that. And then another person says, well, I think I'm going to do this. It's like, don't be silly, call Billy's. They can do that. And so I would say, don't be silly, call Billy's probably 3 or 4 times in every 30-second ad. And I would always have somebody talk about something they were planning to do. It's like, no, don't be silly, call Billy's. And so you can explain what Billy's does through the vehicle of somebody explaining what they're getting ready to do. It's like, and then the other person says, don't be silly, call Billy's. They're way better at it. They'll get it done faster, easier, cheaper, and you can do something a lot more fun with your time. So let's listen to a couple more of those.
She says this clutter we gotta haul. We don't have much, but we need to move it all. A roll-off container from Billy's is the bomb. She says that's way too long. How about a Billy's Express trailer then? She says our yardage is less than 20 or 10. A junk trunk is less and could be just the trick. I think you've got it. She says that's it. See, size matters when you have things to haul. That's what she says. Now let's move it all.
Whether you're a homeowner or a business owner and you need to haul stuff away, call Billy's Contracting. Big jobs or small, Billy has the right size container to make it disappear. Large roll-offs for big jobs, business containers, and express trailers. Or for smaller jobs, the container you hook up and haul away, called the junk trunk, is just the thing. Billy's can also demo just about anything and excavate basements, pools, foundations, you name it. Call Billy's Contracting at 989-753-7719. That's 989-753-7719.
Don't be silly, call Billy's.
Not to be taken if you have blue eyes or red hair.
Now listen, we did that on purpose. We did that on purpose just to let you know, this is what listeners are doing, when the ad goes, wah, 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 wah. So the first part was amazing, lose the second part. I'm going to do it to you one last time just to show you how much the second half sucks.
I want the waste container at my business picked up on my schedule.
Billy's can do that.
But I only need waste pickup about twice a month.
Billy's can do it.
Whoa, I need it more than once a week.
Billy's can do that. Just call Billy's. We'll send someone out to explain the simple service agreement and give you an on-site quote.
That's what I want, a simple service agreement.
Simple service and pickup when you need it. That's the Billy's Contracting way.
I'm calling right now.
And now we start the second
Hello,
ad.
Billy's Contracting?
Billy's knows every business is different with different waste pickup requirements. If you're tired of constantly calling for extra pickup, have Billy set up a custom schedule to empty your waste container according to your business's unique needs. Call Billy's Contracting today at 989-753-7719.
If only they were close to me.
Can you repeat that number, please?
7719. To find out more about Billy's Simple Service Agreement.
Don't be silly, call Billy's.
So, it's a love-hate thing. I think that the first half has huge potential, and I thought it was very engaging. The second half is like, please, I'm begging you, make these 30s. And you'll have a lot more engagement and better response. Just make more ads, but shorter, and stick with the dialogue.
Daniel, here are 3 spots to run through the wizard. All right, carrying on. Roy, last month we sent commercials for Billy's Contracting. You critiqued, we listened, we revised, and we even made them 30s. Oh, great wizard. Scott and Mary, MacDonald Broadcasting.
Clean out the basement. Clean out the attic.
Preparing to move can be so dramatic.
A roll-off container from Billy's is what you need. Billy's is simple, with same or next day service guaranteed.
10 yard to 40, whatever the size.
I'm a little hungry. I'm craving some fries.
That's kind of silly. It's not like that with Billy's.
I'm calling Billy's for a price.
No more drama. That'll be nice.
Call for your simple quote today.
Don't be silly. Call Billy's 753-7719.
The lady on the corner lot rented a junk trunk from Billy's. She's been working on a few small projects around the house.
Wait, look at the junk in that trunk.
It's a junk trunk.
How'd she get all that junk in that trunk?
That's what's supposed to go in there, guys.
I never knew she had that much junk.
The junk trunk from Billy's. Perfect for smaller jobs around the house or office. No waiting. Stop in and grab one today.
Don't be silly. Call Billy's 753-7719.
The boss said out with the old, in with the new.
Was he talking about me or talking about you?
No, the cabinets, microwave, and coat rack.
How about that old TV with the giant back?
Yep, and those rickety old chairs.
How about that dusty plant in the corner?
I'm sure no one will care.
A roll-off container from Billy's is what you need. Billy's is simple, with same or next day service guaranteed. Call for your simple quote today.
Don't be silly. Call Billy's 753-7719.
So last month, we critiqued these. I don't remember exactly what I said, but evidently they made some changes. Instead of 60s.
I really love the junk trunk one, because it's just phonetics of junk trunk.
And so evidently you shorten the ads from 60s to 30s. The client's excited about it, and now they're taking off the handcuffs and letting you do some new and different things.
Well played. All right, Roy, we have a long